Life ain't always easy. Let me tell you about a young boy I heard about. He faced more challenges before most kids tied their own shoes. His parents weren't there for him. They didn't give him the love and support every child deserves. He was often left to fend for himself. It was a hard way to grow up. This young man had to grow up fast. He found himself alone a lot. He had to learn how to take care of himself. Finding food and shelter was a daily struggle. He never knew where his next meal would come from. He often felt lost and abandoned. He carried the weight of the world on his small shoulders. But even in the darkness, a little light shines through. This young man found a glimmer of hope. He discovered solace in the most unexpected place, a small, neglected garden near his makeshift home. This wasn't just any garden, it was a place of peace and tranquility. The garden became his refuge. It was a place where he could escape his troubles. He found joy in watching things grow. He felt a connection to the earth. It was a feeling of belonging he never had before. Little did he know this garden was planting the seeds of his future. This boy, he didn't have fancy video games or the latest sneakers. His playground was that little patch of green. He started small. He cleared weeds and rocks. He found discarded seeds and planted them with care. He nurtured those seeds like they were his own dreams. His days were long and tiring. He worked from sunrise to sunset. He didn't have fancy tools or equipment. He used whatever he could find. He learned from his mistakes. He became resourceful and resilient. This garden wasn't just a hobby, it was his lifeline. He started sharing his harvest with others in need. A few vegetables here, a handful of herbs there. He found a sense of purpose. He realized he could use his hard-won skills to help others. His spirit soared. He wasn't just surviving anymore, he was thriving. Word spread about this young man and his garden. People recognized his hard work. They were inspired by his determination. They offered him odd jobs, helping in their fields, tending to their livestock. He never backed down from a challenge. He embraced every opportunity to learn and grow. This young man, he took those odd jobs and turned them into valuable lessons. He learned about different crops, soil conditions, and animal husbandry. He absorbed knowledge like a sponge. He wasn't afraid to ask questions. He sought guidance from experienced farmers. He was on a mission to succeed. He saved every penny he earned. He knew he needed capital to start his own venture. He dreamed of having his own land, his own farm. It wasn't just a dream, it was a burning desire fueled by years of hardship and perseverance. He started small. He leased a tiny plot of land. It wasn't much, but it was a start. He poured his heart and soul into that land. He worked tirelessly, driven by his unwavering determination. He knew this was his chance.